Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Things, and I'm your host, Boogie Down Bronx. And I'm here to take care of the Taurus. Taurians, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you if you have Taurus as a Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or South Node sign. So, if you're new to the channel, also please subscribe to my Patreon where I have all early access readings. If you don't want to wait to see your sign posted, or if you're like, I want to see more content, you can always subscribe where I have exclusive content or I will release things early access. So Taurus, this is a reading for you. If you've been following me for a while, you'll know that I took a break and I'm revamping my channel. So now I'm just kind of doing whatever I feel best makes me feel good for the energy. So we're doing Taurus today, and this is a timeless reading for whenever you see it. All right, so I did your pre-shuffle, so we're going to flip over your cards and see what's going on, what you need to release. Then we'll go from there. All right, Taurus. So you got, okay, something is about to take off for y'all, especially if you're dealing with an ending right now. If something is currently ending in your life, something else is going to just go up after that. So you have here, surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and ecstasy there. So this could be a good time for y'all to take a vacation if you haven't been on one lately, or to ground yourself more. We are approaching Taurus season very soon. Venus just moved into Taurus, so that's awesome. If you have a Taurus Venus, it's your Venus return. That's what that means. So if you're currently single, this could be a great time for you to find new love, especially if you have Scorpio placements with your Taurus placements. If not, it's the time that commitment can actually move into a deeper level as well. So taking a break, and then you have surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. All right, and then you have, is it gonna focus? Hello. And then you have circles, completion. This is a card that Sagittarius gets all the time. So if you have Sagittarius placements, this could definitely be for you as well. But there is a cycle that is about to be completed in your life. Look out for seeing the number 999 for a specific cycle that's ending in your life. Now, for some of you, it could be something that's ending, and Spirit is wanting you to not let it be a dramatic ending. Or it doesn't have to be dramatic. It doesn't have to be like kicking and screaming type of ending. It can just be something that's naturally going to just close out on its own, or something you're naturally going to feel like you need to release and then move on with your life. And I feel like the sooner you're able to come to a completion with a cycle in your life, something else, you have rocket, voyage, something else is going to take off, or you're going to see your life kind of accelerate, or whether you know this cycle is closing or you know this completion is happening, something else is going to pick up speed. Okay, so it's like you're letting go of one path, even if that is temporarily, doesn't matter. You're letting go of one path, one mindset, one idea, and something else is filling its place. Okay, so that's the energy, how we're starting off. Now we're going to use my everything deck. You should have seen it by now. This is a deck I used that I made out of note cards to channel messages. Look at me, just all over the place. All right, so let's see what we got here for you, Taurus. Let's see some channel messages before we get into the tarot. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node. What we got? These are also kind of hard to shuffle because they're paper. All right, Taurus. What we got for Taurus placements, please? What are the energy? What are the messages for the energy? We got past life karma. Okay. We got writer. Past life karma. Something in regards to past life. We got relationship commitment. I was talking about that just now, that you guys are likely to have a relationship that's going to have a deeper level of commitment. We got professional, school. All right, let's get one or two more channel messages. Let's clarify this past life karma. Past life karma, success. Some of you could have been, some of you guys could have been somebody who was successful or famous in your past life, and you're meant to also have that in this lifetime. Or you feel that. This is similar to y'all's last reading, wasn't it? Something like that. Okay. So we got 3 cards that just came out. But the main thing here is first the past life karma. So some of you are completing some type of karmic cycles. You're paying off debt, basically, so that you can be able to move forward. You can accelerate and move forward in the things you need to move forward in. For some of you, you might have been single for a while and you have a relationship coming in, or you feel like you were stuck in a cycle where you could not move forward in a certain relationship, or you couldn't move on, but you're about to finally get that sense of peace. All right. For others of you, you might be in school right now. Something in regards to school could bring you success, or you're studying something that is going to lead to your success. Some of you might want to go back to school, possibly. But especially if any of you Taurians out there are writers, or you're not taking your writing seriously, you should consider being a professional writer, is what I'm getting here. And then you have long-term, lifelong, you have protection, and we got ancestors / altar. So this card tends to come out a lot. It's been coming out for a few signs. The main one I remember is Aries and I think Aquarius. But yeah, for some of you, you have, it's kind of like you have like this destiny to be something really big if you're not already in some type of spotlight or some type of limelight. And this is something meant to be fulfilled. And I feel like for many of you, it's something that's been like this every lifetime. And this is like, if you feel like, okay, this is for the Taurians out there who feel like it's their destiny to do something big or do something bigger. Like you feel like you need to do something bigger than yourself. Okay. For some of you, it's good to create an ancestor altar, or you should create an altar of some kind so that your ancestors can guide you and help you and protect you. But I just get this sense that for many of you, something is about to take off, or your life is about to change in a big way. All right, so let's continue on with the reading and see what cards come out for you. All right, what we got for Taurus at this time? And I feel like for many, it's like, yeah, for some, it could be like you're stopping yourself. But for others of you, you might just feel like your situations right now are not allowing you to be the person you want to be, or do the things that you want to do. It could be like your finances are hindering you, or your family. But you are meant to end that cycle so that you can be free, basically. All right, what else we got for Taurus? What's the energy for Taurus at this time, please? What's coming towards Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node. Taurus. 8 of Cups. 9 of Cups. So we got 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. What else we got? 9 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, I see you guys having to, yeah, you're gonna have to cut something out. Like the cycle needs to be closed. But you could be holding on to it still. Let's see. World card in reverse. Tower. Whoa. All right, we're going to clarify that tower at the end. But yeah, there's some type of unfinished business here. World card in reverse. Or you feel like there's some type of unfinished business, whether this be with a person, or this is something that you're lacking some type of closure. I do feel like many of you are going to get that, though. I feel like that's been a message for Taurus for a while, too, like closure coming in. But some of you, you know, you're doing your best. You're probably going to walk away. Most of you are going to walk away, and that's where you're going to find the most fulfillment here with the 9 of Cups. And that's when your life is going to basically accelerate, or something that was delayed is going to take off once you leave certain circumstances or you leave a certain situation. You got the Devil card in reverse. You could be dealing with a Capricorn here, possibly Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or another Taurus with the World card in reverse. But something that you're feeling like you are detaching from, or you're going to be detached from pretty soon. Let's clarify this Tower card. Why is the Tower card here? Some type of change or a wake-up call, possibly. Why is the Tower card here for Taurus? 3 of Swords in reverse. Why is the Tower card here for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node. And And I also want to clarify the Devil card in reverse. What is Taurus actually detaching from? Alright, so I feel like there's, for many of you, there's a certain path. Could be a Leo that you're detaching from, potentially. I forgot what I was going to say because that Strength card in reverse came up to distract me. But basically what I was saying is, for some of you, there's a decision that you have to make. And you can know that it's just going to cause some type of argument, some type of fight. You feel like it's going to cause some type of drama in your life. Okay? Like whether this is you telling somebody like, I don't want to do this anymore. You're cutting off somebody. You're cutting out something. You're leaving a job. You're detaching from it. But you know that the door being open is hindering you. For many of you, like if you've left the door open for someone, or you've just let unfinished business linger instead of just cutting it off completely, or cutting something off, whether it could be addictions, it could be anything really. But I feel like you're having this realization, for many of you Taurus, that something that you left space for, or you've held space for, is actually hurting you, or you're getting to a place where you can no longer hold on to it. Okay, you can no longer hold on to it, or it's been keeping you stuck. It's been keeping you in a cage. It's been keeping you blind. And so I don't know when this realization is coming, but it's coming up soon. And you're going to see that whatever this cycle that you were still in, or this thing that you were waiting for or holding space for, is not changing. And it's kind of been delaying your healing process, or delaying you from moving forward or succeeding. Many of you are going to end up trying to fully walk away. Okay, fully detach, so that you can be more in control of your emotions, because some of you have been holding on to whatever this is, and it's been making you feel, it's like it's always in the back of your mind type of thing, because these two are in reverse. So it's something that you might have suppressed for a while, or it's just been in the back of your mind. But for many of you, the sooner that you do it, or you get it off your chest, or you say something, even if the drama comes up, even if somebody retaliates, even if somebody doesn't agree, even if somebody's mad at you for what you're saying, you don't have to give in to that drama. Like, you can let them go off and be like, okay, well, I said what I had to say. I'm closing the conversation now. All right, so just be prepared for that. Let's get some advice for you, Taurus. Let's get some advice for Taurus in regards to this spread here. But there is a decision you're going to have to make, or something that you're going to have to kind of wrap up or close out. And some people may not agree with what you're doing. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node. What's the advice for Taurus at this time based on this spread? Whoa. We got the Six of Cups. What's the advice? All right, here we go. What's the advice for Taurus? Judgment. Yep, it's your call. It's your call, Taurus. What else we got for Taurus? Page of Wands, Ace of Wands. Yeah, don't let anybody else be the reason why you're not living your life. Ace of Cups. You got a lot of new things trying to come in here, but you got to wrap up the olds. You got to make room for this. Okay, what else we got? Tower card. Here it is again. So some type of realization that you need to have. Fool card, Page of Cups. It's kind of like this starting over energy. Let's clarify the Tower card, last card to clarify before we finish. Why is the Tower card here again for Taurus? Alright, so for many of you, it is kind of about starting over in a sense. Whether this is emotionally trying to start over, mentally starting over. But it feels to me like a reinforcement of something. Like you're waking up and you're saying, okay, this has gone on for too long. So now I need to set some new boundaries. Now I need to do things a different way. I have to compromise. I have to be more flexible if I want to see a change. Many of you are feeling like you need to see a change here. And the only way you can do that is by closing something else out. or speaking up. But it's your call, judgment. Many of you are making a final decision. A final decision is going to be made in regards to something about what you want to do or how you want to go about it. And for many of you, this is taking a leap of faith into the unknown. You're not really sure where you're going or where things are going to lead you. But once you make the decision, okay, I can't wait on this anymore, or I'm not going to sit here and stop my life for whatever reason, or I have to go out there, I have to put myself out there, I have to take charge. You got Aries energy here, Emperor, and then you got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Many of you might feel very stagnant, or maybe you've gotten very comfortable in a situation and you're not happy, or you haven't been happy. This could be a relationship where you're stepping out and you're like, okay, I'm scared to be single again. But it's an energy that's young here with the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. Something that you're starting small and you're starting over. Okay, Six of Cups. It could be something in regards to a past situation that's come up again. Or maybe you just feel like you're beginning a journey, a healing journey. So know that one thing is coming to a completion and something else is taking its place. And for many of you, you know, it could be that a huge argument leads to this. Try not to let it get there. Try to do this or handle this before it gets blown out of proportion for many of you. Okay, I hope that makes sense. It will to the ones that it's supposed to be for. All right, so that's all I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. If this reading resonated for you, let me know down in the comments down below. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.